Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're getting back to Fallout Season 2. This is Episode 3. I really liked the last episode because we got so much story from our whole crew. I'm hoping they keep that up.
Well, I just want to know what's going to happen to Ghoul after having some tainted meat. And I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to find out.
We got people getting thawed out. We got a civil war on the brink of breaking out. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, looking forward to seeing whatever journey we're going to take on for this episode because, like we said, war's coming. Let's go!
Oh, he is looking a little rough.
He is not looking too well.
Caps.
Gang, all day long they're saying, Bobby, hey, I see your eyes closing over there. Come on, gang, we're only 12 hours into this shift. You got 10 more.
22-hour shifts.
Try it without the gloves. The meat on your palms, I'll give you better grips. Get in there.
Oh, is a chunk gonna come off?
It's gonna hurt a little bit, but
I was waiting for that like it's the hand of...
big, gross callous hands in no time.
Yes, sir.
Trudy, why aren't you making money for me?
She said I look like a ghoul.
Well, something wrong with being a ghoul, except you're not. I'm a ghoul. Harry over there, no, well, that's a ghoul. Disgusting. We're all really lucky to be here. Believe me, I have seen some shit out there. But here, a very well-defended perimeter. I mean,
Got water.
you just drink the soda, right? Yeah.
Well, good.
Makes you carry around a big old bag all the time. Oh, no, I'd say life's pretty good. What do we always say? Most kids are dead by this age.
Back to it.
That's all right. I got 10 hours to go on this 22-hour shift.
Jeez.
Oh, my God. That's
It's like
awesome.
they got the little fan for the factory that's not running. That was a nice little detail.
Yikes.
Oh, there you go. Way to save this one, Lucy.
Should have stuck with the ghoul and just kept walking.
Yep.
Stay on your mission.
Oh!
Only removing the...
What is that going to be used on? Football helmet? Like the one Nicholson wore.
You lost your legionary.
Please, please.
Oh!
Oh, good use of that sim pack.
The enemy horde has been
Okay.
She is gone.
Come on!
Are you kidding me?
It's gonna have a bunch of traps set up for her.
Come on. How did I not see this anywhere online that he was in this?
Caesar. Do you mean Caesar? I believe Caesars were German, and you guys have more of a Roman theme, so I think it's Caesar.
Well, they kept up their history in the in the bunkers.
Flash squelching.
Sir, please. I see that this is a,
Oh.
if I may, I'm a very...
We're negotiating the rights to your prima noctis.
Oh. Yes.
His delivery.
First of all, shame on you. That is awful. There is a line to all that, which I think we have found. And you should know that I am not even a virgin. And that's not including all of the cousin stuff I did, which is at least...
But first we must conquer the unrepentant members of Caesar's Legion. Over there.
There's two Caesars?
The great founder of this empire. He died. We've been at war ever since over who should be his heir. But every time we try to retrieve it,
False Kaiser and his followers. They shoot at us.
Macaulay's delivery is ridiculous here.
So they're
Maybe able
just
to help
like
you.
on the opposite
I
side
have
of the
experience
wall.
with family counselor. It's easier than you think.
Jeez.
Jeez.
What?
All that remains of America is the overwhelming evidence of its failure. Now, if you excuse me, we have a war to win.
You know, speaking of someone who's seen upwards of 15 different movies,
15.
But good is not a meaningful vector in history, only strength.
Like how his hair is just perfect.
Perfect fade.
Oh, what a treat.
Oh, is he still here?
We're gonna catch up on Ghoul. Well, does he need the stim pack to be able to get back, or can he heal eventually?
Should be able to take one little hit from a scorpion, right?
One little hit. That was a ginormous scorpion.
Oh, something still in his leg from that scorpion.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Yee.
Looks like lobster
A
meat.
boat's not a boat. Know what I mean?
Lost on that one.
no.
He's gonna have to cut around it and then. Oh God!
Oh.
Look at the dog just slamming. Look.
It's just got a hole in it, that's all.
Wow.
You take out a lot of planks, and all of a sudden, you gotta ask yourself,
Oh!
what the fuck am I? A pile of wood, man. Just a fucking pile of wood.
Oh! Dog meat looking.
I know you already know all this. It's just been a while
Oh, being
since I
nice.
had someone worth talking to.
Puppy.
That's the real ghoul.
Love the flashbacks.
Oh, do they get like a one box for keepsakes?
Yeah,
Fit everything you
stuff's
can
not
into
fitting.
there.
I just hate leaving anything behind, you know.
Well, we may not have to, right? I gotta go to this thing for Charlie.
Have to get rid of the frames of those pictures. There's a little more room.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll have frames in the vault.
It's a very good point, Mason Quinn.
Oh, a Jello mold. Who loves a good Jello mold?
All I heard is that he's building some kind of weapon system in Vegas. Our intel thinks it's connected to what you heard Barb talking about.
Your intel?
Look where we are, Code. Half the guys in here have killed people. Maybe not the right ones. Robert House is just one person.
So while I may not be able to afford TV spots and billboards, I don't think America can afford any more corporate influence in Washington.
Get on with it.
As a friend to our brothers and sisters in the armed forces, it is my honor to award, let me just find my card here. The story of today's first honoree is just
I'm gonna go hit the head.
wonderful if I can find my notes.
If I can find my
Real
notes.
monotone there.
Yeah, that delivery was interesting.
Well, we made it a point of
Oh,
like,
here we
not
go.
out there all the time. So
Look who it is.
Cooper Howard, American veteran. I sympathize with the Pinko point of view. They have grievances with traditional institutions. Entirely justified, if you ask me.
I didn't ask you.
Why are you talking to me?
You back billions of bodies into a corner at the same time. Tisk. Everyone trying to solve the same problem at the same time with a multitude of solutions. Messy, messy.
Why can't I just turn and look at you?
it's more dramatic this
I
one.
know, I love it.
What gave me away?
Because a vet would know better than to talk politics
when a man has his dick in his hand.
Till next time, Mr. Howard.
Telling him how it is.
Doesn't he look like Howard Stark just a tiny little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Tiny little bit.
I'd say more than a tiny. I mean, it's pretty strong resemblance.
Roger Maxon had to ask himself, who did he serve? His God or his government? He chose his God. He shot the scientists. He shot the people who tried.
Oh.
His government had defied God, and for that, he defied his government. But he wasn't punished. He was saved.
Pretty much just talking to you, Max.
If our rebellion is righteous, the way will be paved for us.
I told you, I don't go in for the religious stuff. Give the cold fusion relic to the Commonwealth.
Next.
What is
My
he?
lord.
Yeah, what is he thinking here?
This Xander guy.
The Van Gogh and back.
If I could just kill him.
That's easier.
But that's what we do here, isn't it?
Behold the dimness of the sword.
Ooh. Well, that's what he was. He was your sword.
And without the support of the other chapters, it will end with all our heads on spikes.
Yes, my lord, but if our cause is righteous, that you...
For the thoughts of a sword!
And Max is going to take him out.
Looks like it. Or seems like it, that he's just going to get...
Must I repeat myself?
No, my lord.
Looks like he might have some plans of his own here, gentlemen.
Max is always a wild card for me.
It's hard to read.
There he is.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Well, my arrival seems to have put a damper on the conversation. I mean, we have clerics back at the Commonwealth. They're just not, like, in charge, you know? And I know every chapter of the Brotherhood is a little different, but this one sucks. If you ask me, fomenting a rebellion sounds a lot like chaos. You know, back east, it's guys like us who call the shots.
Always gonna try to rope him in.
What do they do? Stand around, give speeches? We are the ones who bleed.
Look at your lip.
That is a point. It's a very solid point. Join me.
If us soldiers figure something out, it won't be the first time that cooler heads have prevailed. What do you say?
Yeah, let's talk.
Hot dog.
Oh, all right. We went back for. We knew we would.
How's that golden rule working out for you now?
What the f?
He's gonna see.
It's just a little mound with some like barricades. It's hardly a split.
I love his point of view of it.
Looks like we got ourselves a civil war.
He's going to use it to his advantage, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Well, shit.
Just like Clint Eastwood.
What you think, dog?
It's literally just like a 4-foot mound.
Yeah.
With some half-ass barricades.
Don't look at me like that. I don't like her either. But we gonna meet her down the line.
I think Dog Meat likes her.
We need some help. This is about the best place to get it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe. Okay, Ghoul is talking about who he's gonna go talk to. I thought he was
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about Lucy. Like, we have to go save her. I don't like her either, but we have to save her.
Well, so we're going to need her down the line. I think he was, right?
No, I took it as he was talking about
I think
Lucy.
he's talking about whoever he's about to talk to now.
Well,
I took it as Lucy.
that's what I thought as well.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
find
He
out.
doesn't want to save Lucy, but he's gonna use her down the line. So now he's got to go here to get the tools to save Lucy, so he doesn't have to battle 2 legions in one day.
Golf clubs. No. Another robot?
Is that you, Victor?
Victor? Well, this sure does sound familiar. What the heck, Nabbit? Spent the last 10 years thinking out the sewing machine.
Oh my god.
What the f you doing here?
Almost looks like a thing from DuckTales. Blabber and Blabber Skulls.
Number on my numbers. Memory's all jimble jamble.
Is that right? Well, I gotta save a dipshit Balti from the Legion.
Well, now we got the Legion fighting the Legion like cats and dogs, too.
Is that so?
But you know what they say in Vegas? Everyone's a winner.
Jeez.
Where's Robert House?
He's gone. He had all the money in the world. But all he really wanted was to live forever. Life just ain't fair, I guess.
Well, typically, I would agree. But you should know better than anyone that House had a knack for planning ahead.
Oh, he had plans, all right. Fusion doodad from before the war. Didn't you have something to do with all that way back when?
Yeah, let's get that flashback.
Yeah.
The NCR and the Legion, they can't stop fighting. Like cats and dogs.
Much obliged, Victor.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
I'm sure you will.
Sure you will.
Nice little detail he got there. Ranger up in the hills.
Well, I should grab my... You don't need your armor. I got a spare you could use.
They give you spares?
He's gonna see the good life.
This might be the best thing for Max, because I kind of feel like he was... The more he was there, how much darker can I get kind of vibe.
They're gonna keep using them.
Motion assist servos. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know anything about any of that shit, man. I just know how to kick ass and then... Here, let me give you control right now. Hold on. Just slip this way. Sure? Yeah. Okay. You gotta try it. Soon. Hey, Maximus, can we just be hard for a second? Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
And I know you're very good, but trust me, you don't want that heat. And I don't know, I'm just thinking, if I go home with the relic, there's no bloodshed, you know?
Speaking of being used.
Civilization won't last much longer.
What do you mean won't last? I mean, look at it out here.
It can get worse. Trust me.
Ugh.
Oh, that's going to come back.
I mean, look at where Lucy's at.
Just think about it, that's all. I trust your judgment, Maximus. So should you.
Not riding on you, pal.
Oh, yeah.
Got a bogey?
You're 2,000 miles away from home. What do you care about a couple of robots in the desert?
We're the Brotherhood of Steel. We keep the wasteland safe. This is what we do.
This is what I do.
Oh, here it is. No.
Come on. Come on.
Hot dog.
Max is getting real comfortable. Wasn't sure I was ready for that.
I know.
Rangers up in the
I thought
hills.
someone was standing there because off to the right of his shoulder.
Well, I can see your salutations haven't changed.
Oh.
See the reveal.
Stop! Don't hurt him!
Is it going to be as good as Macaulay?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
No review, Mason Quinn.
Not yet.
New California Republic may want to drop the word new, because y'all looking dusty.
Up here, it's just us. We've been cut off from reinforcements for more than a decade.
Coming.
Guess, time takes a toll on some more than others.
Uncle Rico.
We could still get to them.
Shady Sands. You do know that was over 20 years ago, right?
Holy shit, it is Uncle Rico. Bet he could throw a football over at mountains back there.
Please, help us contact them. Let our people know we're still out here.
Favor for a favor?
I'm in a minor predicament. I came to the NCR looking for help based on the cozy ass assumption. Bail in the great state of Nevada.
We're winning the war.
We are. I would hate to see what losing looks like.
Story has it you used to believe in those things too. Please, help us before we're captured.
Always going to be hard for him to turn those down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he could always just take them.
Because there ain't nobody left.
He dropped
one on the ground.
One piece of advice has helped me sleep at night over the years. If something's dead, it's usually because it deserved to die.
They must have just left that in. Well, no help there.
Indeed not.
Oh gosh, the suits.
What are these guys gonna find?
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Let's do this.
We'll have to look up because I know he does voice acting for a lot of video games. Did he ever do one for Fallout?
Remove your clothing and apply a confidential towel.
Two robots talking to each other?
Oh,
Oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You ever see one of these?
What is that? What's this?
Star Spangled Banner.
Come on.
Big metallic piece of shit.
Yeah. Suck on them.
Whoops.
Oh. Well, there goes that.
Guilty. Sucker.
Oh, hell yeah.
Over here, you bad as full.
Oh.
Hey, nice one. All right. Oh.
Yeah. Gee whiz, I felt.
Gee whiz.
You want to turn with this? Wow, thank you. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Oh, nasty.
Oh,
Look at that cage.
Oh, Lucy's not looking too good right now. Being dried out in the sun.
That person's dunzo, obviously.
Look at her lip.
Flash squelching again.
Oh, yeah. There go the eyes.
It's like when Conan was on the Tree of Woe. Strolling in.
This is great. Like she has no idea if it's real or not.
Yeah, I was just seeing double, triple of everything.
Like the one's got an axe, the other has a Tommy gun.
Whatever's available.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, see his shades.
Yeah.
Our way. Whatever y'all say to each other.
We can put you up on a cross until you give us what we want.
Well, yeah, you could do that. Or you could exterminate the last holdout of the new California Republic.
Oh.
Oh.
I can tell you where they're hiding.
Ghoul does whatever it takes to get what he wants.
So the first chance I get, I take cover, take a knee, open up that visor. And who do I see staring right back at me? It's Cooper Howard. That's right. And you know what he said to me? Coop, you remember?
How do I look?
We like to tell stories about what we did out there. Yeah, not all of them anyways. Some of them we can't tell. But the ones we do tell, we tell them to make us feel good about what we did.
Oh, she's down.
They told us that it was all on the line. Fate of the whole free world. With the stakes stacked that high, we didn't get much choice, did we? And I guarantee you, guys on the other side got told the same shit.
Tonight, we bury the new California Republic.
Oh.
It's a lot of dynamite.
Well, I think we know what Ghoul's going to do here. Bet on the right side.
I guess that's worth doing pretty much anything, even something bad.
Perfect to have this speech right now while saving Ellie.
Well, and also telling him about
Thank you for
Robert
the potato
House
salad.
during this period.
It's good seeing all of you, and thank you.
So there's a tiny little piece of him left.
Yep. Well, he started to kind of turn a little bit, even when he was talking to the dog.
Commemorative lighter. So congratulations, Corporal.
A lighter.
I like how she's just so.
He didn't get a medal. He got a commemorative lighter.
A lighter and some dynamite would do wonders. Oh, I guess he's not gonna.
Oh, she's got to be shocked. I came back.
This is for you. They gave that to me for saving a man, not for killing the three it took to do it.
Oh, very similar.
The lighter's been working for a long time.
I don't know, maybe something good. Or maybe something stupid.
There we go.
Start of the Civil War.
Well, it's what it took to
here we
save
go.
Lucy. Well, these guys will take care of each
they're
other.
taking
and we won't
care of
have to
each
worry
other,
about
and
it.
He said and when he got given the lighter,
Yep.
they gave it for saving one, even not the taking out 3 to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, back to these two.
Oh, no, it's our bottle cap factory.
Oh, it's just a baby abomination. Hey, buddy, where are your friends?
Are we about to get a Breaking Bad moment?
All right, I know there's more of you here, so you better
This is where
come on
Max
out.
is going to turn.
Don't worry.
It's going to stop him.
Oh, good little ones.
Oh, I think we're going to get that that fight between these two anyway.
You're okay.
Yeah, you're all okay.
I don't like.
I'm gonna split you up into 2 groups, okay? If you have smooth skin, walk over to this side of the table.
Yeah, he's...
Xander.
All right, smooth skins, close your eyes.
Holy shit.
Hi. Hello.
Look
Hi,
who it
FMA.
is.
I'm the manager here.
Max?
He's going to see him.
No.
Come on, Max. Come on, Max.
Oh! That's the end of him.
And that's game over. Thank you for having a tiny spot on the show.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hey, man. What you been up to?
I think I just started a war.
Well, that's a good way to look at it, too.
Well, maybe if nobody finds out.
Yeah. Well, I'm the floor manager here. We both got a lot going on right now. Cold as a cotton, hot as a coal, hot dog, but
hot dog.
rocking on down the line.
Well, at least we got him for an episode.
Yeah.
Hot dog, buddy.
What's this?
I don't think I've ever heard this song before, but I
Never even heard it.
But it has like a same, like a familiar beat to it and everything.
Yeah, the swing.
Hot dog, buddy.
Caved in his head.
Well, he said, "Hey, you want to hold on to this?"
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't have let him hold on to it.
Bobco Industries.
Could stop now, but I don't leave the horn of the rocking.
God, we didn't get anything from everyone down below.
No.
They're coming to the top.
Yeah.
Nada from the bunkers.
They just had
Yeah,
that
nothing.
view of the
vaults.
ocean and,
Vaults,
and
not
that was
bunkers.
it.
Keep calling them bunkers.
Right.
Oh.
Now look at that, gentlemen.
I mean, episode 3, you could say,
Norman.
you could say drastic character changes and kind of coming around from. I mean, Max always kind of had that, he kind of had that conscience, with him where you knew he wasn't going to let that happen, but what he had to do, like he said, could have potentially started a war. And, that's kind of the big thing. That was the decision that Max had to make. And I think Max wasn't going to stay where he was as being the quote unquote sword. And they showed him starting to get along a little bit with our new guy. I forget what name
Xavier?
With Xavier or Xander, was it?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was Xander. Yeah. Either way. So they showed him kind of starting to get along with Xander. And I'm like, okay, are these guys going to kind of figure something out and make things better? But in the end, Xander just kind of revealed who he was, and he was going to take out a bunch of kids just because that's what the Codex says. So I like that we got Max taking the stand, which, again, I kind of figured he was. But the other kind of bigger development was Ada Ghul in what he did to save Lucy, even though Lucy left him And again, I kind of take it as when he was talking to Dog Meat, like, yeah, we're going to need Lucy down the road. I don't like this plan either, but we have to do it. And again, kind of a lot of back and forth with Cooper's character, showing him what he was doing in the past and that whole story with him and his fellow soldier and everything that they went through. And it really tied into where he was now. And I loved how they do that. And I like how this show continues to do that, where they let us know who a character is, not because of what they become now, but because of who they were. So it's almost kind of working in reverse a little bit. So I think that's fascinating the way they do it. And I wasn't sure. I'm like, oh shit, did Ghoul just sell out the last two Rangers just to get what he wanted? And I'm like, well, that's kind of right on brand for Ghoul, doing whatever it takes. But in the end, he just took out both the legions.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering
instead he had them start a civil war instead.
Yeah, they're just
because he was still somewhat being loyal to the NCR.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious if he actually did tell them, right? And then when he saw that dynamite, he knew he was going to probably have some kind of stopgap there. But I'm wondering if he told them and then just, that's how I'll stop it right there as he walked by.
Yeah. Get what I need. I can get out of here. And
well, he was able to get some of his medicine out of the NCR, so I'm wondering if he could also just use them just for that. We've seen him use anybody and everybody for anything.
Well, and that's the fun thing with Ghoul, is that you never know kind of which way is he going to go. Is he going to slit your throat to get what he needs, or is he going to help you out because he's going to have a moment of, inner conscience or whatever of what he should do. So that was great. And of course, seeing Macaulay Culkin with his perfect fade and perfect hair was
Let's just hope he survives the Civil War.
Well, I mean, the reveal they got, like, look, that was right out of Gladiator with Russell Crowe taking the helmet off and the slow turnaround. I mean, how much fun was that for him to probably shoot? And again, you always kind of wonder with a show like this, of this level, like, what kind of fun cameos are they going to drop in? And we had, a handful of them already, and it continues to be a fun ride.
Well, to your point about Macaulay Culkin surviving, I don't know that there was a lot of dust.
Oh, God,
there was a lot of gunfire.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just curious now if we were just led to believe that they wiped each other out, or, I mean, that one side is just huge versus the other. So can't imagine that everyone left, but it is a game.
Though it didn't.
I mean, they showed people running away.
I couldn't tell if it kept on going though. When he's looking at it and left and right, I couldn't tell if there was more on there. What are those golf balls next to?
Oh, might be.
Yeah, well, he was at
they were at the country club.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the robot was, which that was a whole nother kind of thing I wanted to talk about, was Ghoul meeting up with that old robot and, looking for House and trying to get information out of him like he did. It's just, it's always
Victor, the robot.
It's always fascinating, what kind of robots they're going to drop in, what their tie-in is, what their tie-in to the past is going to be. So that was a lot of fun. And, we got to see that robot versus the robot that Max and Xander just had fun wailing on, which, Max was hesitant at first, but then once he realized that the robot's weapons were doing nothing to the suit, like, we can have some fun with this and bond a little bit. So hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog was the phrase that pays in this episode today. Just fun all around. We didn't get anything out of Norm and the Thawed, but because we saw how much he enjoyed seeing, the top surface for the first time, where the rest of them were like, oh my God, this is terrible. And he was loving it because it was his first time viewing it. But we had a lot going on in this episode. I mean, even with Maximus trying to talk back to, the councilman about what we could do. He's like, and he did say it at the beginning, I could just take out Xander. And I mean, what's the worst? Well, then you would be starting a war if we didn't have any of the Commonwealth. And so that's why we got that in the end. And it was pretty cool, though, having Thaddeus back, being able to see him, what he's been up to, getting all the bottle caps, because we know that's currency. But where are they getting all those bottles from? And that
must have found something.
I love it when they're asking for water, and he's like, just drink the soda.
Drink the soda. It's 22-hour shift. What's the problem? And I thought that little kid's hand was like going to rip a bunch of meat off it when they were,
especially since he's a ghoul.
When they teed that up, I'm like, oh, here we go.
Or as Xander put it, that they're abominations, and like that's their code to take out. And it's one thing, I guess, and I think it's because a little bit too, as Maximus, worked with our ghoul right here a little bit. So I'm wondering if he knows there's more to them than just what we see there. And even with, with Thaddeus, now that they knew that he was a ghoul. So I'm wondering if Thaddeus is going to have more involvement after this next episode, or if they just brought him back for the one thing like they did with Kunal, where they took him out at the end of the episode. So it was just fun seeing that. I love meeting the new robots, like you said, because you get to experience what they did. Like the other one was like a masseuse / attack robot. I mean, I guess they lay down and get a massage, or else I'll take you out.
Well, and it kind of threw me off a little bit with the scene with Victor, because the ghoul walked in, or Cooper walked in, and all the lights are on. I'm like, oh shit, okay, somebody's here because the lights are still turned on.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody must be using this.
And that's why when he made that comment to Dog Meat, that's why I thought he was going to meet someone to help him out. And that's why I thought he was saying, yeah, I don't like her either. Because it's like, I think Dog Meat likes Lucy, so you can't, that's why I was laughing. I was like, well, okay, maybe they're talking about someone else, but if he could also be talking about Lucy, just, having a good fun with it as he always does, which I absolutely love it. I love the quick little, black and white lettering where it showed then Legion, then NCR and all that. So I want to see the aftermath of what happens in Civil War. If we never touch on that again, fine. But I would like to see if there's any sort of aftermath of that. Are they going to come after Ghoul? Or are they not smart enough to realize that Ghoul set it all up? Or are they going to just, it was the other side going at each other? Or is one of them finally going to read the note to see who the correct heir is?
Because I thought it was important. I don't know about you guys, but I thought it was really important to have Xander drive home that if there's a civil war, it can get worse. Mm-hmm. Because at this point, I'm really only invested in, Ghoul and Lucy and Max and in our main characters. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like, you have to remind me of what the stakes are if this happens and how it's bad for our characters. Because I'm like, I just want to see Ghoul and Lucy go get Hank, accomplish their mission, do what they want to do. I'm not so concerned with all this Civil War
Mason
business.
Quinn just wants to get to the mission. I don't need any other story. Boy,
there's a lot going on.
And I think that's what's cool about it is they keep introducing us to more and more people. And you think like, hey, we have this mega, world ending, or I shouldn't say world ending, but this apocalyptic event, and you have these people, the Brotherhood, and then you have the Commonwealth. Well, we're learning you have the New California. I mean, you have all these different, whether they be communities, military forces, rebellions, and you think like, well, it's probably how it would be, have small factions and larger ones, and people trying to get people to join. So it's a lot, I think, to keep adding in new groups, new characters, but at the same time, they're kind of very much still world building, which, you're 3 episodes into a second season, and, Answer, you brought up the big screens where it was like, okay, this is who these people are.
Yeah,
this is it's very clear. We're introducing you to a new group. Here it is. You don't have to try to figure out who they are. Here's the Legion, So I think it's cool, but it's a lot of story to tell, and it's a lot to keep up with, I think. Answer, you had also brought up, we didn't see anything from the vaults. Huge, I don't want to say reveal, but huge moment last episode when everybody got thawed out and they were trying to find their way out. He played it off as a big game, so they didn't rebel on him down in the vault. But they made it to the surface for the first time, and we didn't see anything from them. And I think it just speaks volumes to how much story we have to tell. We got that kind of further, validation or verification that Ghoul needs Lucy. Right, I mean, because he had every right to be mad, and I forget whether it was. I think it was Answer or Diamond Dave made the joke like, "Well, good thing he used the stim pack on her." I mean, just took her out right away, and the whole golden rule type thing. But I guess I'm wondering, like, when it comes to the Ghoul and Lucy, like, how much is she gonna have to go through before she starts hardening up a little on the outside? Is she going to change? I mean, she went in there, like they put her up on a cross, and Ghoul doesn't show back up, and another 24 hours and she's getting eaten, picked apart by crows. So look, I think that I think this was a really solid episode. It's again just kind of developing and taking the story forward. But like you said, Mason Quinn, it's nice sometimes to kind of focus on a main mission, but they got so much going on here. I enjoy the levity that they put in the show. Look, it's a very serious show when you talk about, world-ending event like this. And, there's some pretty difficult stuff to watch. The ghoul, chopping that, scorpion-infected chunk out of his leg. Even the sound design, I think, made it way worse. But there's a lot of very heavy, material in here, and they throw enough levity. And, of course, having Macaulay Culkin in here, that was completely unexpected. And big shout-out to everybody who was part of this, because I can't believe that I didn't see that anywhere online. Because now it's like, even then, I've said this multiple times, I think people are better at not giving away spoilers, or if they're going to give away spoilers, it's all caps.
Well, they did announce casting a while ago that he was in here, so
he
it's not
was
like they hit it.
Okay, I didn't see that, but they didn't say what role at all he was going to take.
Just that he was casted.
Okay,
I knew it. I just didn't know when we were going to see him.
Well, if you had known Macaulay Culkin was going to be in here, the way they teed it up with the whole, it was basically Gladiator. The mask turns around. It was like, oh, that was pretty awesome. But I think kind of the levity for me in this episode was you had these two like Roman camps, and they just are like right next to each other, and you think there's going to be this big wall, and it's kind of just this mound of dirt. Yep. And they're like moderately mad at each other, but not really enough to attack unless you get close to the piece of paper, which you think they'd want to know who it is, unless the person on the other side knows it wasn't really him. But a solid episode all the way around, I think.
Yeah, I'd say a solid episode too. I do like the ghoul. I'm more invested in ghoul at this point right now. So seeing his journey is pretty unique, and I was hoping that we would actually pick up right where we left off, which we did, because I wanted to see what is he going to do, which we got to see what he did to fix himself. Because Ellie said, well, you'll be fine, right? So it was like, all right, for us non-gamers, like, how does that really work? I know he wanted a stim pack, didn't get it, but he survived. Here at the NCR, took those bottles, left one on the ground. Obviously, we saw in last season him doing that inhaler helps as well. I was kind of curious. I thought he was going to be a little bit more pissed off at Lucy. I know I said Ella's name earlier, Lucy. I thought he was going to be way more pissed off, but the way they did the parallel of his flashback with the current time that he's in obviously helps kind of show where his headspace is at. So
the more time he spends with Lucy, the more humanized he kind of gets.
Kind of. He still has his main mission in mind, so I don't think he'll soften up just a smidge, but I don't think it's going to be much. And I think if it had to come down to it, if he had to make a choice with his family or Lucy, it's going to be his family. I'm sure we're way long ways, or maybe not even going to touch that. But Xander, I'm glad we got him a little bit more, because we saw he was trying to make a play and kind of manipulate a little bit. Yeah. Now, I'm sure he's not lying when he said, hey, it could be much worse out here. I'm sure that's not a lie. But everything else, he was trying to position himself and manipulate just enough to where Max would help him out, so he can avoid going through the necessary channels probably and all the BS that comes with it. Now, Max, I'm sure that's going to come back in a massive way somehow, that him taking out Xander for, to try to keep these kids alive. That has to have consequences to it at some point.
They really teased that scene, didn't they? With Max taking him out. It's you're like, okay, you got to do it now. You're going to have to do it now. Yeah. And they really stretched that out for Max to wait.
That's part of Xander's personality. Like, he was just toying with him, just soaking up the moment where he just gets to take out these youngsters, regardless of what they were. Yeah. But otherwise, an enjoyable episode. I'm still looking forward to seeing what's going to happen going forward, and seeing House. They've been just dropping them in a little bit here, a little bit there. So I got to imagine now, with going into the fourth or at least the fifth episode, we're going to see a lot more of him.
Yeah, and for me, I really need to see more. I think just to get more invested in it, I really need to see more of the Legion and Max and all the Civil War talk, just to have it mean a little bit more. Because I know Xander had the line, and I'm glad they threw it in there about it could get much worse, but we're taking the ride with Lucy and Ghoul, and we're seeing it pretty bad. So as the viewer, I don't really see what they're holding together and what they're stopping from being worse. So I hope they give us more of that in the future episodes. And I'm sure they will, because Max
I
pretty much
think they're
kicked it
just
off.
I think they're just showing us the world as a whole of how bad it could be, and it could be.
Yeah, we're just seeing some probably lighter parts.
You know, that's even crazier. And yeah, we didn't get anything from Hank, and then nothing from Norm.
Yeah.
So we'll probably touch base with them on the next episode, just like you guys will with us. So for Appleton, Oak, Diamond, Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm of course the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.